Hello friends, on 13th November 2016, in America's Minnesota City, a woman named Amy Allwine was murdered. Her husband, Stephen Allwine, said that it was a suicide, but there was a deep story behind it. A dark web planned story. Now let's move 4 months behind this case and find out the mystery of this murder. In May 2016, in America's Minnesota state, some hackers make their way through dark web and hack a website named Besa Mafia. But first, do you know about dark web? In simple words, it is the hidden part of internet which can be accessed by onion routing. Here you can find most of the illegal activities on internet. So on this dark web, there was a website named Besa Mafia, whose main purpose was to provide assassins. Yeah, you hear right. They provide trained assassins to take out a specific target for the users, and the users on dark web will give these Besa Mafia people a lot of money. There are a lot of websites like this on dark web. So when the hackers hack this website on dark web, then they find out a list of those people who were the target of these assassins and also of those who hired these assassins. So in this list, there was a user named Dog Day God who have hired assassin for a woman named Amy Allwine. Yeah, the same women about which I talked in the starting of video. Amy Allwine was a dog trainer. Her husband name was Stephen Allwine. Remember his name. He plays an important role in the story. Her age was 43 years. Now, when an FIB agent saw this name in the list, he was shocked because he personally know Amy Allwine. So he take his car and went to Amy's home. He knocked at the door. The door was answered by Amy's husband, Stephen. When the agent asked him about Amy, then he told that she is gone, but there is no problem, she will come soon. When Amy arrived at home, the FIB agent told both of Amy and Stephen that we have all these data and Amy's life is in danger, so you need to come into our office, and also in coming time, you need to be aware. Amy was shocked after hearing this news. Now let's talk about Besa Mafia. It was created earlier, but it was relaunched again in December 2015. The main purpose of this website is that you can kill anyone by giving money to these Besa Mafia people. Think about what is going on the internet. On this site, the user have to give his target pictures to these people, and also they have to tell them the way that how they want to end the target. You get it, what I am saying.
Also, the user Dog Day God, who wanted to kill Amy, have given over $10,000 in form of bitcoins. If you don't know, on dark web, bitcoins is used because it is untrackable. And so he was giving proper details to these people and locations to these Besa Mafia people. After giving the money, Dog Day God said that Amy Allwine will stop in a hotel near Minnesota, so you have to end this. The Besa Mafia people said that there is no problem, we will do this. Our sniper will go there and will snipe her. But here Dog Day God said that you need to kill her in such a way that it should seem like a proper accident. Then the Besa Mafia said that no problem, but for this you need to give us more $4,000. The Dog Day God paid $4,000 extra. On the other hand, Amy Allwine was going to a dog training event, as she was a dog trainer on 19th March 2016, and the same day she was staying at that hotel near Minnesota. When she arrived at airport, Dog Day God have already informed Besa Mafia. But here, the twist was that Amy have attended that event, but nothing happened to her. But she was still in that hotel. The Besa Mafia planned was failed. The user Dog Day God was angry on them, and he asked them that why Amy Allwine is still alive. The Besa Mafia said that our agent was arrested by police, and that's why our plan was failed. But don't worry, our hitman will reach on a tall building and will shoot her. But for this plane, Besa Mafia again demanded $6,000. But even after giving this much money, the hitman did not reach him at the place. It was the good fortune of Amy Allwine that she safely attended that event and went back to her home. She had no idea that there is someone behind her back who is making the plan in such a way to do it. On the other hand, Dog Day God again went on Darkweb and asked Besa Mafia that if you can't do anything, then return my money. Besa Mafia people told him another plan, that we will do a fake house robbery in Amy's house, and here we shall do a scuffle with Amy and we'll shoot her. But for this again, Besa Mafia demanded $3,000, but this time Dog Day God refused and said that I don't have more money, but I can give you another plan. Why don't you burn Amy's house? And thus here, there will be no evidence. But you need to do it when Amy is alone at her house. And also, you need to do it as soon as possible, because I am in contact with Amy as her friend, so do it as soon. Besa Mafia said, no problem, sir, we'll do it. But again this time, also nothing happened to her house and she was safe and sound like usual. This time Dog Day God was very angry. Here he said to Besa Mafia that if you can't do my work, then give my money back. I hate Amy Allwine because she have slept with my husband and have broken our relationship. And here it was reveled that Dog Day God was a woman. Her name was Jane. These all conversations were in leaked data. Now here another twist was that if Besa Mafia wanted, then they should have already killed Amy on first day. But the website was totally scam, and the woman, i.e. Jane, was scammed when she asked for refund. Then they said that, madam, you are troubling us a lot, and if you don't give us 10 more bitcoins than I'll show your emails to the police. After this, Dog Day God leaves Darkweb. From here she personally started doing messages to Amy every day that, I will kill you and you have destroyed my life. Amy was very upset and she could not sleep well. Stephen already bought 3 licensed pistols and also a 9mm gun for Amy. In July 2016, Jane again sent message to Amy that, you have destroyed my life, kill yourself or I will kill you. She was telling her to do suicide directly. Amy called the police. When the police arrived, Amy showed them messages. They calmed her down and told her not to worry. Now 4 months have been passed. On 13 November 2016, Amy have almost forgotten that Jane and the events of Darkweb and Dog Day God. On 13th November, there was a dog training event in Amy's home, and different people have to come. Now, Amy was busy with people in her house. On 5 p.m., Amy, 8 years old son arrived at home, and when he went inside the house, there was blood all over there and Amy was shooted on her head. Stephen called the police, and the police started his investigation. After completing investigation of cameras, they find out that Stephen was the last person who went in the house. They arrested him, but Stephen refused, saying that, why should I kill my own wife? But when police told him that in post-mortem, there was no gunpowder on Amy's hand, and also the gun was in her right hand, but she is left-handed. After hearing this, and also police put some pressure on Stephen and served him well after that. Finally, Stephen accepted.
Here the main twist was that the woman, i.e. Jane, was Stephen himself, behind the Dog Day God identity on Darkweb. He said that he was in relationship with another girl and wanted to get rid of Amy. The police asked that why don't you give her divorce? Then he said that in our religion, we can't marry with 2 wives. Imagine how horrible was that for Amy, that the person who set bounty on her was sleeping with her, and at last he killed her with the same 9mm gun which he had bought for her safety. Some people are really untrustworthy. Okay, was the story of Amy. Hope you enjoyed it. Please hit the like button. It helps us a lot. Help me reach 1K. After that, I will try to buy a new mic and will try to make my videos in own voice, so please hit the sub button if you like the story, and also the bell icon, and also stay happy.